Now, meteorologist Eric Johnson with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Well, we have seen a couple of areas of low pressure bringing some showers and storms primarily to mountain locations and down into Owyhee County. That's where we're seeing this low pressure system that will continue to track just to the south of the Magic Valley. But in between these low pressure systems, we are seeing a northwesterly breeze coming right into the Treasure and Magic Valleys. And that's why we've kind of been able to stay dry. That is going to change. Our wind direction will be shifting tomorrow to the east-northeast direction. So we are going to start to see some showers and storms trying to work into the valley locations as well. But those temperatures are going to stay nice and comfortable. We're going to be right around normal for this time of year in the upper 70s. But those temperatures will start to heat up into next week. We'll likely be making a run for 90 degrees by Tuesday. And then we do start to watch those storm chances ramping up as well, especially towards the end of next week. But we will get a little bit of a break into the middle portion of the upcoming week. As for the rest of tonight, those showers and storms will begin to wind down in the central mountains. We'll start to see some cloud cover building into the Treasure Valley, but I think we do stay mostly dry. A few locations in the lower Treasure Valley will see a few spotty showers overnight, likely not looking at any stronger storm activity throughout the night. And then as we do head into Saturday evening, I think that's when we'll start to see some of those storms firing off, some of those trying to work into especially the upper Treasure Valley. So a couple of downpours not out of the question into the Boise and Meridian areas. And then we will continue to see some of those showers overnight into early Sunday morning with some more activity into Sunday evening as well. So definitely going to be looking at some showers throughout the weekend, but again, a good portion of the days will be pretty dry. Now, if you're headed out maybe doing some golf on Saturday, we will see some gustier breezes around, especially in some of those thunderstorms. I think we could see some gusts as high as 30 miles per hour from the outflow of some of those storms. But otherwise, the wind won't be too terribly strong throughout the weekend. But up in the McCall area, nice start to the day. A lot of sunshine and temperatures were really comfortable. We were into the 60s today. That's where we'll be again tomorrow. But again, keeping that threat for storms all the way through the weekend. It's not going to be a washout up in the McCall area, but as you do head further east over towards Stanley and Ketchum, I think that's where we'll see more storm activity, and we definitely could see some of those showers lasting a little bit longer. Looks like that storm chance sticking around into Sunday, also increasing a bit down into the Treasure Valley. So both days we are going to be seeing the chance for some showers and storms. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s tomorrow, 84 over towards Ontario, 83 into the Emmett area. The further west you had, those storm chances do begin to drop off. So out towards Vail, a little bit less of a chance for those storms. And then for our west central mountains, same kind of deal. If you head further west towards Council, starting to see those storm chances dropping off. But over into our east central mountains, that's where we are going to be tracking more shower and storm activity, especially over into the Haley area. A lot of those storms tracking through during the afternoon and evening. Some of those containing some heavier downpours and even some gusty winds and small hail. And then as we do head into Sunday in the Treasure Valley, looks like we are heating those temperatures up a little bit above average, and that warming trend only continuing to next week. But we're also going to dry things out on Monday, 85 degrees, and a few areas making a run for 90 by Tuesday. And we'll keep those temperatures about 5 to up to 15 degrees above normal for this time of year, upper 80s. And we are going to start to see that showers chance ramping up, as well as some thunderstorms towards the middle and end of the upcoming week.
Get the latest from Idaho News 6 anytime.